Hey Cancer, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your weekly reading for love and romance for February 23rd to the 28th. All right, let's get started. Spirit guides, can we please get a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 23rd to the 28th in love and romance, please. Thank you so much. Let's see what's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love and romance for February 23rd to the 28th. There you go, healing, divine timing, temperance, patience, healing, and there being your karma, other people's karma, and planetary alignments going on and all that stuff into play, factoring into whatever is going on right now, this phase of your life. Now, you have clarifying this Two of Pentacles. It could be a time where, practically speaking, you're really busy with day-to-day things, trying to maintain some kind of balance in your life, maybe work-life balance, maybe juggling two people, because it is a love reading. Death card on the bottom is showing an ending to something. An ending. Healing is the Temperance card. All right, what else do we have for Cancer? Please, Spirit Guides, what else do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 23rd to the 28th? I think something flipped. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so we've got Judgment. So making a... Oh, there's another one. There's two more. Okay. Judgment, Seven of Pentacles, and Ten of Swords. So it's like making a decision and having, or waking up to some situation. I don't know why I said wake up call. Yeah, wake up call. Judgment card is saying that this might even be somebody, okay, for in one way, okay, sneakiness on the bottom. In one way, it could be somebody from your past coming back into your life because it's waking the dead. And then there's waiting on something. So you've been cultivating this and putting energy into this over time. It's not something that is just, a spontaneous happening. It's taken energy and effort to get to this point. And it's also regarding something that was a painful ending. On the bottom of this deck, we have the Seven of Swords. So it could be if you were trying to start over again, that things weren't working out properly. There were misunderstandings. Maybe you felt like you couldn't trust the person or there was trust issues. It could speak to theft, sneakery, snooping, stealing information. Let's keep going until we get a full picture, and then I'll clarify with some love oracle decks. What else do we have for Cancer? Spirit guides, what do we have? So there's clarity here. It's a beautiful card, happiest card in the deck. We have the Sun card, speaking to happiness. Time frame, it could speak to summertime. Sign-wise, it could speak to Leo. But generally, most people honestly take this card as, having everything out in the open, the truth, clarity. But we see the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Then I'm going to take it as the, yeah. And then we have the Four of Wands, stability. So the Sun card is going to be bringing out the elements of abundance, success, joy, happiness, good things, good news, things looking good, things looking great. Okay. And why I say that is because it's got the Wheel of Fortune, your fortune changing, something coming back around in your life, and a huge transition. Okay. And great fortune. It's very benefic, this kind of combo here. And then we've got, just to further cement this, the Four of Wands, which is stable finances, stable home, happy home, where everybody gathers, reunions, rites of passage. So really good energy after some toxic, sneakery. Anything else? Okay, so we have, and here's the toxic stuff, the Five of Wands and the Four of Swords. It looks like fighting, competition, competing interests. This can speak to Here it shows 5 different people arguing or play fighting, and that is showing, playing at trying to perfect your skills, learning something, and then it's also, this card is likened to extracting gold from the rest of the crud, okay, and the process of that. So in that way, it's speaking to, sorting things out, filtering things out, and trying to get the best out of a situation. Also, though, the internal external conflict energy of this card is either you're feeling insecure or there's self-doubt. And it could be that the external conflict is causing arguments, pettiness, people trying to come for you, and pettiness, okay? Jealousies, fighting, arguments. Now, we have the Four of Swords that fell down with this, which is about healing and regeneration. So taking some time out to get your energy back up, take care of yourself and heal. Staycation, vacation, bubble baths, whatever it is that gets your energy back up because you've suffered some loss. Before the Four of Swords is the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, loss, or disappointment. We see this energy here, something that you were working towards, waiting for, and, a painful ending, and clarifying this was some kind of theft, sneakery, or failed attempts. Now, I'm going to put these over here. So it's like trying to heal from, while you're trying to heal even, there's arguments, fighting, and so on. And then on the bottom, we've got 8 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. So it looks like good news coming in, things happening very quickly. Clarifying this could be more than one opportunity, because the 5 of Wands can speak to competing interests in love, okay? If we look at it in a romantic way, it could be where one person is showing how many opportunities they have and how desirable they are because they're feeling insecure. They want to make sure the other person knows, and they do the same thing, like, oh, you want to do that? Then let me show you how hot I am and how desirable I am. And, then you do things like flirt or be a little too flirty with other people, or, a little too charming or whatever. And it just kind of makes each other insecure, talking about your friends, your guy friends, or their girlfriends who are not their girlfriends. And it just gets petty. So that can also somehow play here in the mix. What else do we have? What else do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? For February 23rd to the 28th, please. Spirit guides, what do we have for Cancer in love and romance? So somebody coming in really quickly, focused. And let's see if this card is argumentative or not. Oh, we got the Four of Wands on the bottom again. Yeah, it's a good thing. There might be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's in your life. It looks like there's somebody who's a professional, could be a divorcee, single father, honorable, fair. Maybe they work in communications, something along those lines. It looks like they're really wanting to make things, like, communicate with you. They want to reach out to you. They want to get to you really quickly. They want to make it happen. They're focused and they're on a mission. And the clarifying this is the Four of Wands. It's for a reunion. Maybe they're trying to make a reunion happen, or they're trying to build that solid home with you and lock it down quickly. Let's keep going. What else do we have for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and okay, we got the Star card. Beautiful, beautiful. We have the Star, that could be Aquarius, but Justice, and the Hierophant underneath that. So the Star card is showing that working towards a long-held wish. That's kind of like the Seven of Pentacles, putting the time in. So peaceful, so healing. Look at the tranquility of the Star card. It's beautiful. There's nothing to hide. It's also got that sun energy. You see how there's a little naked child. There's nothing to hide. It's so innocent and pure and bright and of the light. And then you got the sun, the Star card, which is like the nighttime partial illumination, the 12 stars representing the 12 zodiac signs. And she's naked and she's just all one with nature, completely intuitive, spiritual, healing, nurturing, very in touch with nature type energy. And this can speak to beauty, grace, those kind of like fine qualities in a person. It also speaks to fame, being in the spotlight, or working towards a goal that you've been hoping for, wanting for a long time. And it's very not rushed. You're just working towards it, and you have faith that it will work out. And this is another card of faith with the Hierophant, another card of traditions, institutions, commitment, because the only way that you can get long-standing institutions, which is the Hierophant card, is by commitment, right? People committing to those things. That's how it becomes those institutions. Now, the Justice card is another one. It speaks to things being put back in balance. Okay, so it feels like a very healing energy here. The Justice card can speak to legal matters and that being put aright. If it's about injustice or feeling like something unfair has been done to you, that being put straight. Justice card comes up. Sometimes you feel like if you've been okay and you've been doing things fairly, everything will be fine and you'll get some justice. Now, if you have been sneaky and things have been unfair, if maybe you just gonna have to just take it like a champ and move on and keep pushing forward. Now, here we see the card of sneakiness with the Seven of Swords, and I feel like it's saying that there's healing going to come in because this is a card of healing. This is a card of healing. Happy home here. And this is saying things will be put back in balance. And then we've got the Hierophant, which is, I told you already, right? It could be marriage, commitment, a teacher, faith, healer, guru, something along those lines. It's a card of being traditional, card of long-standing institutions. All right, so let's keep going. I'm going to pull some oracle cards just to see what's up. Cancer, let's see what we have. What do we have? Spirit guides for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For February 23rd to the 28th in love and romance, what does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know, please? What does Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? There we go. Long distance. So there's long distance indicated here. And on the bottom, let's just take a peek. Union. So long distance from somebody that you're married to or somebody you are engaged to or you want to marry. This is a card for marriage as well. Let's keep going. What else is there for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 23rd to the 28th in love and romance, please? Okay, so there's a lot here. We've got freedom, short-term, open relationship. So yeah, it told you it could be juggling two different people. It looks like you're breaking free from a short-term relationship that I don't think you were that into because it's an open relationship, right? And maybe that's because it's long distance as well, indicated with that relationship, but that's that, okay? So it's freedom from a short-term open relationship. And then we've got another situation here, which is long distance from either someone you were married to or somebody you were together with or separated from, okay? Let's pull a Romance Angels Oracle card. Can you please get a card, Romance Angels, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 23rd to the 28th. Can we get a card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 23rd to the 28th? Can we get a card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 23rd to the 28th in love and romance? What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know, please? What can we tell Cancer? What advice is there? What clarity can we give Cancer for their love and romantic life for February 23rd to the 28th? What does Cancer need to know? Romance Angels, what does Cancer need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 23rd to the 28th in love and romance. No? Okay. I guess so. Give your relationship a chance, and it fell over here on the relationship with union. Long distance. On the bottom, we have forgiving. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So it looks like you've been trying to, heal, even with the Temperance card. You've been trying to get over somebody or heal or try to start over. And it looks like it hasn't been working out. And the Judgment card, it feels like it's an energy of realizing what you want and you're working towards it. And it's like an end to something that was toxic. So what I'm seeing, Cancer, is if it's two different people, there definitely is an energy of one situation where there's pettiness, arguments, fighting, and it's like a futile attempt. It's whatever you were trying to start up here, it didn't really feel authentic for you and you didn't like it. And then there's working with the realization of Judgment, waiting towards something that you were always hoping for. And it's like, I feel like it's somebody that you were married to, okay? And that this, because I know Cancer doesn't like these open relationship, easy come, easy go things. You guys are so solid. You like to be in love. You like to care for your loved ones. You like long-term relationships. You like commitments. So this thing, whatever you were using to try to get over somebody else or trying to heal, it looks like, you had your fun. It didn't work for you. It wasn't your style, and it's short-term and it's gone. And then this, give your relationship a chance. It's saying forgiving and learning from what happened. Okay, and all I can say is that it's got really fantastic cards with the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune coming in after these trying times. There just seems to be some arguing and fighting while you're trying to heal. Okay, maybe you're on a vacation or a trip, or maybe you are just trying to get away from people right now and be antisocial and stay home. But there's all this like arguing around you with the Five of Wands. And yet we have this Knight of Swords. And remember I told you there was the King of Swords underneath that when I put the Four of Wands down. So if there's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it looks like they can give you a happy home, a stable home, solid foundation. Okay, and it looks like they're the ones who, look how fast this Knight is moving. It's even showing like the scenery is a blur and the trees are flying. Because they really want to come back and make it right or get back. And here it looks like there's more healing. The Star is a card of faith. The Hierophant is a card of faith. Justice is a card of putting things back into balance and things being righted. Okay, so that is what I have for you for the 23rd to the 28th. Healing, letting go of a situation that it doesn't sit right, and Spirit saying to give your relationship a chance with someone you were in a union with or are in a union with. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys for next week's readings. Bye for now.